Okay, so I think that's how I need to do it. Okay. And then I go there. Hi, everybody. I am trying something new tonight. So let's see. Oh, there I am. Okay. Hopefully, you guys can see me. Let me see how this looks. I'm going to take a quick look. I am trying to learn how to do some new technology. I did this, I think, last year, and nope, I want to see this. There you go. So if you have not been here before, I am Sarah with Sarah's Clean Slate, and I'm a designer for Chocolate Tour, and I am trying to see, there you go. Okay, I just want to see, all right, here we go. Karina is in the house. Hello, Karina, how are you? So, I wanted to show you guys how easy it was to make French porch decor. So I have this little easy, I think it's going to be easy. It might not be easy. This might be a little crazy. I keep trying to look up there, but that's not where we're going. Let's see. Can I pop this up there? And then, I forgot how to put it up there, guys. That's crazy, right? Let me see. No. I totally forgot how to make it share the camera. I'm going to have to go do a training session on this. I thought I knew what I was doing, but that's okay. So you guys will get to see what I'm working on in just a second. And we're going to do Halloween design. So if you are catching this, please share my video. I super enjoy people when they share it. And if we get to 15 shares or 100 views, I will give something away. And I like giving things away. So let me show you what we've got going on. So let me move this over here. There we go. And we're going to, there we go. And that way I can kind of see what we've got going on. Okay, so I'm gonna click over here. Oh, Karina, we miss you too. You missed a really awesome party Saturday night. I missed you. So maybe next time you'll get to be here with us. So let's see. Totally. Oh, picture in picture. There we go. Yes, I think, okay. So, did I do it right? You guys, this is like, okay, but now that I did it, how do I make it work? I don't know. Let's see. I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna have to mess with this. Problem is half the time when you're doing it, you have to figure out how to do it while you're live. So, I'm going to just mess with it later because you guys are all sitting here watching. So, oh, hi Jessica. Okay, so if you have a chance, please share the video and I will tell you who I am and what I'm about. If you have never heard of Chocolate Tour, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. So the plan is, I have this dear friend of mine who loves to decorate for Halloween. So we use amazing silkscreen technology to decorate things with. So the plan is that we are going to put these brooms together, if you can see them. I don't know if you can see them. I gotta bring them down a little bit. And they do have a little bit of ribbon on them, which I may cut off or I may leave. And then we're going to chalk on here, flying lessons. Yes. They barely fit, but they fit just fine. Yeah. And then we're going to use our handy dandy rope. And I've got some twine, and then I've got some really pretty ribbon to kind of decorate it, and then we'll be done. So I might not be able to do all of it on the live tonight, but I will show you the chalking portion, and then I will attempt the bow making probably. I should have probably done that before we started. So I will do this, and then, and if you've never heard of chalk couture, we use a wet, I have a nail here, that's fun, wet chalk paste that dries as completely smudge proof. So I have not used my white in a while because I've been doing stuff with a lot of colors. So all I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually wet it down really good, and I'm just gonna stir. He is super wet. Ugh. Or super dry, I mean. Okay. So I think you guys can see what I'm doing here. Trying to make sure. Oh, you like my decoration, Jessica? I know he's super cute. So, well, if you need one, I can always make another one. These transfers are, I said things like they're a thing. These transfers are reusable, so that's what makes them even better, because I use it one time and then I can turn around and make something else for a friend. Now these are our big chalk paste containers. Our regular chalk paste containers are a little smaller, and I almost prefer them because this stuff does dry out after a while and you rehydrate it, but I just like emptying a container and opening a new container. This is still perfectly good, and when you do like a lot of chalking, when I do, like I do, you end up going through a lot of white. I mean, white is like your best friend. So I'm just gonna stir away here. Hey, Lane. So I'm just going to make flying lessons. Come join me. If you could help me out, please share my video. It helps me out. I make new friends. If you have never heard of chalk couture, please write a hashtag new. Give me a hashtag new. Well, hello, Alice. And if you have heard of chalk couture and you would like to join my VIP group, then type hashtag VIP. If you're super excited about what I'm doing and you would like to join my team, write hashtag join. Super easy. It's only $99 to join. You get $240 worth of product. It's super amazing. In fact, I will show you a picture of it in a little bit. You get 5 colors, all kinds of transfers. Okay, I think we're getting there, guys. Man, I should have stirred him up a little bit before we started. He was really bad. It's been a while since I've used white. Usually, it's my go-to color. But I've been doing a lot of Halloween stuff, I guess. So I've been using a lot of orange and blacks, and I've been doing a lot of white backgrounds. So my other boards have been on white backgrounds, that's why. So anyways, Elise has been sewing me some pot holders, and I'm super, super excited. She has become a crazy sewer. Okay, so all I'm gonna do, as you can see, it is a chalk paste. When it is dry, it will be completely smudge proof. You guys, I forgot my fuzzing cloth. Can you believe it? Okay, so we're gonna have to use my clothes. I got sidetracked. So, let me see. Oh, there we go. All right, so here we go. If you don't mind sharing it, it would be supremely helpful. It always helps when someone shares it. Then I get to be with an audience that I don't regularly know. So please, and if you share it, please let me know that you did so I can enter you into a drawing. Okay, so we're there. Now, I was trying to figure out how to do the picture-in-picture, and for whatever reason, I know how to do this. I just don't know all of a sudden how to make it sit up there with me. So I'm gonna have to, I guess, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, well, I will have to mess with it later. It just bugs me when I can't remember how to do something. Because, you know, you want to be able to remember. Oh, I am talking about you. I was talking about your sewing and all the things you're making. I'm super excited. See? I'm going to have to make you a thank you sign. Okay, So here's what we do. Now usually I have a fuzzing cloth laying around here, and I don't seem to have one. So you guys are gonna watch, this is how you do it when you don't have a fuzzing cloth. You just put it on your shirt, and all I'm doing is I'm putting a little bit of fuzz on it because I want it to pull my I don't want it to stretch my transfer. So, here we go. This is called making do because I don't want to have to get up. So I'm going to make sure my piece is centered, and then I'm just going to put my witch on here. Now because I want to put a bow up here, I'm actually going to bring it down a little lower, but I want to make sure that I'm centered, and I want to make sure, well, I'm going to bring it up a little bit because my broom included, I want it to be, yeah, there we go. And then all I'm going to do is, see, and now I'm not going to put the Salem Certified because that's going to fall off. So I'm only going to do from all of this section. And I will do the moons, but I will not do the lines because that won't fit in it. So if that makes sense, you'll get it, okay? So all I'm going to do, take my transfer and take my squeegee and get all my air bubbles out, because if you have air bubbles, then it will bleed underneath, and you don't want that. Okay, so then I'm just going to get some of this. This is our Chalkology paste, and I'm just going to apply it liberally, and then I will remove the excess when I'm done. And I like to hold my squeegee at a 90-degree angle, and I try to tell people it's like you're buttering bread. You don't want to put too much on. Oh, you guys, I got it in the Salem Certified. I was having a little too much fun there. It's okay. The cool thing about this is if you make a mistake, you can actually wipe it off. So where I didn't mean to chalk, I'll just get a Clorox wipe and wipe it up. But I do want my moon, and I do want my stars. So I'm going to come up here and get them. Get a little bit of spare up here. There we go. And I want this star. I got that star already. Okay, now all I'm going to do, since I'm already done, covered all my areas. And you don't want to leave any lines inside your big areas, because when you pull your transfer up, they kind of show up. So I always clean up what I've got. And it's going to go down in the Salem Certified, but all I'll do with that is I'll just wipe it up. Okay. Now the trick about this, if anybody's been watching before, is that you want to pull it up before it dries within the transfer. Because, there we go. Now, this is actually reusable, so after my video is done, I will take it into the sink, and let's see, there we go. So I'll take it into the sink and I will rinse it off and put it back on the glossy side of my backing, which is this. If you'll notice, there's a glossy side and there's a non-glossy side. So you're going to put it back on the glossy side, and then it'll be ready to be reused. And we're going to let this dry. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay this over here so I can come back. I'm going to grab, let me trade you back. There we go. I'm going to grab this, take off the wording that I don't want, right? And wipe off any areas that I don't like. And then he'll be good to go. I did him in a simple color. See, now he's going to dry. Okay, now put that back there. My next step is I'm going to drop these in water so that they start washing off. And I like to add a little bit of water to my paste before I close it up. It keeps it hydrated. I just like the way. And then he'll be ready to go, and I'll just need to stir him next time around. I have a little bit of chalk paste on the Okay, now I'm trying to figure out, okay, all right, okay, here we go. And I'm just gonna let him sit up here, and I may come back and put some stars down here because I feel like it needs something down here. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my, I need to make sure it's completely dry though, so let's do that first. Okay, so here's what I do when I'm cheating, guys. When I need my transfer in a hurry and I don't have time to go to the sink, I just take a Clorox wipe and I just kind of wipe it off. Yeah. And then I left my blow dryer in the other room, so we're gonna have to make do. I just kind of wipe him off because I'm gonna use him again. And then I'll lay him over here to dry for a few minutes. Because all I really want to do is use the, I want to use the stars. I think I need a few more stars down here. So that'll come out really good in a minute. So he's just gonna dry. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing over here. I'm laying them out to dry. And then I have a wet rag over here, and I'm just gonna wipe off the excess chalk paste and leave him to dry. I could have almost rinsed him, but then I have to walk away from the camera, and I don't always like to do that, because then you guys are sitting there wondering what in the world's going on. So, okay, there we go. Give him a few minutes, and there we go. Okay, what do you guys think? So then, all right, so then what I want to do is I think I will start my ribbon. Okay. So here's the scary part. I watched a tutorial on my ribbons, and it's been a while, so we're going to make it like this. We're going to go like this, and I usually do. Can I bring my scissors over? Yes. So next week I will actually be doing a tutorial on how to make a garland. I watched a tutorial on how to make a garland. Now she wasn't using Chalk Couture, of course. She was using something else, but I was very interested in how she did it, and I thought it was super pretty. Who would be interested in watching a tutorial on a garland? And then I'm going to probably host a class on it at some point in time. Okay, now I'm going to, there we go. You guys can see what I'm doing. I made a center bow, and then I'm going to make a secondary bow. And then what I do is I pivot it like this so that your pretty parts of your bow are poking out. There we go. And you kind of come like this. And I am not a master bow maker. I'm pretty sure there's a couple people on here. And then, okay, so what I do is I twist the bows. I don't know if you can see that. And no, this ribbon is not from Chalk Couture. It is actually from Michael's, but it is to go with Chalk Couture. So I pivot it, and then I have my little tails from my dollar store. I don't know what this is called. Metal stuff. And I just bring it around and I twist it. And that way it kind of holds it in place for me. And I give it a couple good twists. And then it just kind of depends on if you want to do another one. And then I twist this again. I think I'm going to give it 2. Okay, so then I twist it again and I give it another layer. Okay, now I'm going to come and hold it down over here again with my finger, and you're going to pivot it so that your ribbon is again pointing outward. I bought this handy dandy ribbon maker, and then I come to find out that I actually prefer to do it by hand. Is that weird or what? Again, I'm going to take my leftover metal, whatever you call this stuff, and I'm just going to do it again. Okay, now, and I'm going to give it, now this works better if you have ribbon with, what's the word I'm looking for? What is it called? Wire. That's what I'm looking for, wired ribbon. If you don't have wired ribbon, it's kind of hard. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut myself off an angle. There we go. See how it's coming out already? Now, I do have one leg a little longer than the other, so I'm just gonna kind of pull a little bit my ribbon. See, and you can kind of pull a little bit. You can't pull too much, but I didn't tighten my wire for this very reason, so that I could kind of come in and mess with it a little bit. Now, I like to grab my wire, wherever he's hiding back here. There we go. Make sure I keep kind of it in my view. And then, okay, now what I want to do is I'm actually going to get some purple, and I'm actually going to just tie a knot within the bow. So, see, I'm going to bring it around. I'm going to twist it at the back, bring it around the front, okay, and tie a little knot. And I'm going to cut it off down here probably. And I can always trim more later. So I'm going to just kind of give it a... Okay. So my bow needs a little help here. You guys, are you making fun of me yet? Okay. So our flying lessons are pretty much dry. So all we're really wanting to do is just add some color. So I'm just going to kind of... And then I'm going to pivot it so that it's, okay, and then I'm going to tie it in back here, and with my ribbon, wherever it went, I just said don't lose it, here I am losing it. Where's my other piece? There we go. Now what I may do is, because he seems kind of small, I think I will make myself a new one, because I was losing him down in there. So give yourself a little bit more wire, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie him in, but I'm going to tie him up first. Now, like I said, I am definitely not a master bow maker, but then I'm going to wrap this around the middle of my bow so that I can see him and that he's there. And then I'm going to tie him into the other one. There we go. Okay, now I have two little middle bows, which is okay, because we're going to make a third one in a minute. And then I'm going to make a small... I'm just going to let it kind of drape down around so that it has a tail as well. See? But I still want my shoes to hang out, and I want these to show. See, I'm better at chalk couture than I am bows, guys. I'm not going to lie. Now, I have some small ribbon. And we're just going to kind of knot him on and let him stick through. I've watched like tutorials on bows like you would not believe. You would think I'd be professional at it. And the more I practice, the better I get, but it's been a while since I've made a bow. So I just want to tie this around the back and help it stay where it all is supposed to. I'm going to tie a knot. Oh, thanks for sharing, Karina. I appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Again, I'm a designer for Chalk Couture. If you have never heard of Chalk Couture, please write #new. And if you have heard of me, but you would like to join my VIP group, write #VIP. And if you really want to join my team, which of course I would love, it's only $99 and you get to have lots of fun crafting. And you get $240 worth of product, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, so I have my other little ones hanging out here. So now I like having my metal out the back, only because I want to tie it to the sign. So this will help me tie it all to the sign. So, now, we're getting there, folks. I think it's starting to come alive. I might do another purple somewhere in there. See, it's coming together. I might even need to do another orange. So you just kind of play with it till you're happy. I mean, some people add a lot of embellishments. Some people don't. Like some people, I might do that. I think I need to do that. So I basically am going to come around and throw a loop in the side of the metal. I'm just going to kind of come and I'll end up with an extra, and I'm going to pivot it and come down. Oh, might not have gotten enough here. We'll see. I might be in trouble here, folks. We'll see. And then I pivot this so that it hangs out. See? And then I'm just going to apply it to the back of my design. Give a little bit more. Yep, that's what I want. Take my metal, cross it in, and tighten it so that I have a little bit more purple in there. I needed a little bit more purple. And then I hold it in, and then see my purple is there. So I can make it poke out wherever I, gosh darn well please. So, see, and then I have I'm weaving my orange in there to give it a little bit more oomph. I'm going to bring him forward so that you can see him. I got another little tag here. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is it getting there? And then, see, because you just want it to be a little bit messy. You don't want perfection, because if you get perfection, then it's just not enough. Okay, so here's my bow. I'm weaving the orange in and out so that it will sit. I may even put another, I think I need another another orange tail, like to come across. I don't know. I lost the other one. It's down there somewhere. If I can get it in and up and over, there you go, then I can weave it inside. There we go. Now I'm getting there. What do you guys think? I forgot which camera I'm on. See? There you go. Okay, so then what I'm going to do, you guys, this is actually coming out better than I thought. I was getting a little nervous there for a second, thinking, oh gosh, I'm doing this on camera, and this is not going to come out good. So then, and see how I gave myself extra space up here so that I could, because what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to leave it open, like, you know. So now the other thing also we're going to want to do is we are putting it on these two brooms. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross the two brooms. What did I do with the twine? So the twine is here. And basically, see if I can do this without hitting anything, because I want them to stand upright. So what I'm going to do is, I think if I come around them like this, yeah. And you guys, your guess is as good as mine about this part, okay? I've not actually, did not practice this. So, oh, thank you. It's coming there. I'm gonna make a knot. And then, all right, now, I'm trying to figure out if I need to go under and over. I'm not sure if that will help it stay together or not, but it probably does. You know, when you watch all those movies, they do crisscross stuff with their, so I'm going to guess at this. Don't kill me here. Okay. Okay, I think it'll lean against a wall. Yeah. What do you guys think? Oh, you can't see. Sorry. Let me give you a better. Okay, so if I do it this way, I think it'll stand up. What do you guys think? Yeah, am I good? Hey, Mom. My mom's on, guys. So, she lives usually in a different zip code, so we don't ever get to do these. Okay, so I've got them together now. Mom, you'll be proud of me. Wrap it around the sides and through the middle. It'll help. Oh, that's what I did. Okay, that's what I thought. Cool, thank you. Yes, I did that. Okay, now I'm going to put the sign on, and then I will put the ribbon on, I think. So I'm going to use some of our handy dandy wire again, and I may even use it to wrap it around the brooms a little bit. Okay, y'all. I just dropped it. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. Oh, but guess what, guys? I totally forgot. Okay, hang on. Let me put my brooms aside because I forgot that I wanted to add a few stars to the bottom of my design. So here we go. It's dry enough. When it's dry, it's completely smudge proof. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to just come on here like this, and I'm not even going to flap it down. I had too much open space down there. So who agrees with me that it needs it? Yes, sailors know how to tie knots. This would be your forte, ma'am. Yes, I totally get you. You sailors, yes. Yes, my Navy. Yes. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna put, there you go. Oh yeah, see, isn't that better? Then I'm gonna do it one more time, like over here. So I have a problem with making things look scattered. I have a habit of wanting to make things look like they're done on purpose. Like, you know, they say you should do things in threes, and I want to do, if I'm going to do two on the left, I want to do two on the right because I like order. And so, see, doesn't that look better, guys? I think that looks better. It was just a little too plain on the bottom. I like that much, much better. Tell me what you think. Come on, somebody give me an opinion. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that to dry, I will come over here and bring my brooms back up. So, again, if you're just tuning in, I am Sarah with Sarah's Clean Slate, and I am a designer for Chalk Couture, and this is a lot of fun. My hobby is crafting. So, all right, so now, seriously, did I lose it? Oh, there it is. We're going to attach. So I'm going to put my wire through here, and then I'm going to wrap it around my brooms. And come around. I think I'm going to do it a couple of times because that will make me feel like it's more secure. Okay, it's already, there we go. Yeah, see, I'm already happier with that. Okay, now, can you guys see? And I'm just coming around and I'm going to, ooh, there we go. And I'm going to tie a knot. I'm just actually, and I'm just twisting it. And I think I will pass it through one more time to make me feel better. If I can feel it coming through. This is the hardest part of the whole craft, guys. I just need it to come through. It's getting lost inside the broom. I feel it poke me for 2 seconds. There it is. Haha! Got it. It's like sewing. Okay. And then I'm going to do it one more time. Since I have enough string. Where are you? There we go. So technically I have it on both sides twice. I don't think it'll come off now. And now I'm just going to pinch and do lots of little circles. There we go. And lay it down. And I will cut it off right here. And I might be able to, well, I might be able to use it to tie the ribbon on. Let's try that part. So here's our ribbon. And I have a little bit left of this. I don't know if it'll go all the way around, but it is enough to catch the ties that are over here. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So I have it catching. Aw, thanks. Okay, so then I'm going to put them together. So I'm just kind of messing and glomming back here, guys. And basically, I'm tying anything that can go together. I'm tying it together so that it just stays better. And then I cut it off and I throw my ends into the thing. And then I just kind of play with the ribbon because you kind of want it not to hide your design. So you're kind of going to come over here and over here. And because it is a, what's the word I'm looking for? A bow. I forgot what I was going to say, guys. Okay, so, it's ribbed ribbon. There you go. That's what I remembered. So now they also taught us that to make it pretty, you cut off your ribbon like this. You bend it in half and cut it at an angle, and you get that. So if I go like this, and I cut it, there we go, at an angle like this, then I have little things, and voila, your design, and your ribbon. I probably should cut him off a little bit too, don't you think? So I'll come again, and you can either come up from the corner to this, and your design will be forked, which a lot of people like more, or you come up from the ribbed wire part and go to the middle, and you can go like that. There you go. And I just let it fly. I just let it flap out because it is a wired ribbon, and I let this flap in. There you go. And let's see. This one needs some trimming as well. And this one's small, so it needs like, gotta kind of, okay, there we go. So then you finish it, let it lay down, and ta-da! What do y'all think? There you go. Everybody see what I'm doing? Let me see. Oh, wait. Did I forget? Okay. Did I lose you? Oh my gosh. Okay, hello. I don't know what happened here. There we go. Okay. I finally got it working, and I'm at the end. And I don't know why it's freezing on you guys. Okay, so I will try to show you where I'm at. Kind of where I'm at right now, and I will, there we go, see? Okay, so here is our design, and I don't know why my other screen froze, but yeah, it completely froze. But here we have our design with our broom handles, and this just can kind of sit like that. And I may even take a little bit of hot glue because it hides the flying lessons part and make it wider. But other than that, my design is completely finished and I like it. So, ooh, there we go. So thanks for hanging out. I don't know why I am freezing, but I am glad that I actually figured it out. And I was going to show you guys, about Chocateur. This is my website, so let me see if I can get there real quick. There we go, but it seems to be frozen. So I guess I won't be able to show that to you guys tonight. So I wanted to be able to show you guys how you get to my website if you were curious, but it's not acting up right properly, so I don't know why. So anyways, but thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and I will talk to you guys soon, and hopefully we'll make another graph. I'm actually going to be doing a shirt later on this week, so stay tuned, and you'll get to see me ink a shirt. So thanks for hanging out. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.